Guys, I am with Jenna from Leaf, and we just wrapped up the tree walk through Guild Park. And Jenna, why is this walk so important?
So we went over all of the beautiful park facilities that we have at Guild Park. We've got so many sections of forest. We've got this huge undeveloped brand new forest over on our left hand side here, and we've got some more manicured stuff. The trees in the natural area here, we get so many animals coming through here, and so the trees really help clean the air. They're really important for our community and for all of the humans and animals that are around.
And so to host this walk, having all of these people walk through the forest, and you talk about the trees, you talk about stuff that happens when the trees die, fall over, etc., etc. What's the main purpose of that? Just to educate or show what you guys are doing?
Partially, it's mostly just to educate, because a lot of people, when they see a forest, even if we turn a little bit and we look at the forest over here, it doesn't always look like that perfect forest that everyone expects.
Right.
And that's because we've had a lot of things like emerald ash borer coming through, and so learning about that helps people to understand why the forest is the way it is, what they can do to help, what they can do to control invasive species like emerald ash borer. Education is so important when it comes to this sort of stuff.
Speaking of help, so two things that I learned today. What was that? Dog strangling vine?
Dog strangling vine, yeah.
Okay, you said something very important when we were on the boardwalk. What we could do to help, combat that.
So
and what was that?
A lot of invasive species, emerald ash borer is a little bit different, but for dog strangling vine, it's a ground-based plant that's been brought over from Europe. And it spreads like wildfire. So we can go to events like with the Nature Conservancy. I'm not sure if Leaf runs events for that. You can basically pull up the dog strangling vine and volunteer to remove the seed pods, all that sort of stuff. There's a lot of manual labor volunteer that you can do, which helps to control invasive species.
And if you do pull them up, don't throw them on the ground, because that makes absolutely no difference apparently.
No, it makes no difference.
So the best thing was to put it in a black plastic bag?
Put it in a garbage bag. If you have anything that you need, the plants need to be dead. Put them in a garbage bag, leave them out in the sun for 3 weeks, and that'll cook through everything.
Perfect. And the other thing was this Adopt a Tree program.
Yes, so we're
that?
running an Adopt a Park Tree program here at the Guild, and that means that there are a lot of younger trees here that need lots of extra care, and so we're adopting those trees out to families or individuals who can come by, and they can water the tree, they can mulch it, they can weed around it, make sure it's doing as well as possible. And it's a great way to give back to your community and to keep the trees here healthy and growing for a long time.
Okay, so is there money involved, or we just adopt it and then we take responsibility for
it's like adopting a puppy, except you don't have to buy the mulch.
And puppies are very expensive.
Yeah, and probably more responsibility.
All right. Well, Jenna, thank you so much. Thanks for the walk today,
Thank you
and thanks
so
for doing
much.
this.
Thank you so much, Ulrich. Take care.
We'll see you soon. Bye.